What's up, y'all? Here it's time now for a Rangers update. We got some injury news, we got some roster moves, and a really cool feature in tonight's lineup for the Rangers. So let's start with Kohei Arihara, beginning a rehab assignment Sunday in Frisco. If that goes well, he'll then pitch the following Friday. So a week from today, AAA Round Rock. The hope is still to get Kohei back for September, even if not in a true starter's role, just a multi-inning guy. Willie Calhoun is with Frisco, not technically yet on a rehab assignment, just working out, continuing to take live batting practice. The hope is that he'll go on a rehab assignment soon. The Rangers did move John King to the 60-day IL. He did throw today and is feeling a little bit better. A shoulder impingement is delaying his progress. He would still be eligible to pitch in early to mid-September with the transfer to the 60-day IL. Charlie Culberson is on the COVID IL. He began experiencing symptoms today. The Rangers have recalled Nick Solak from Round Rock. Is this temporary with Culberson on the COVID IL, or is he here to stay? That might in some ways be up to Nick. I know the Rangers weren't planning on calling him up this early, had the Culberson stuff not popped up. The Rangers have also placed Joe Barlow on the IL with a blister. Nick Snyder is up. He's going to make his major league debut whenever it is that he pitches. Nick Snyder, a great story, a guy who was a shortstop, an infielder in college. There's a great story written by Levi Weaver in The Athletic about how he was discovered and how the Rangers made the decision to consider him as a pitcher. But he is not someone with a whole lot of pitching experience, and certainly not prior to this year. But he has just blown people away as he's climbed up through the system. A fastball, curveball guy who can hit 100. So Nick Snyder will make his major league debut whenever it is that he pitches next. All right. It's worth noting Brock Holt leading off against Chris Sale. This is a strictly sentimental type move, and it's the type of move that Chris Woodward is 100% correct in making. It is not the best move in theory to help this team win a ball game. Brock Holt has typically not started against lefties. He's typically started against righties, and even if he was to start against a lefty, you'd think maybe you'd hit him lower in the order. Let's be honest. The Rangers offense has not been scoring a lot of runs anyway, and I don't mean to throw out the generic, well, they can't get much worse, but it's not like he's interrupting a juggernaut right now is what I'm saying. But Brock Holt gave a lot of time, a lot of years to the Red Sox. The Red Sox fans love this guy. You know, every fan base has a role player they love, they adore, and Brock Holt is that guy. This is going to mean so much more to Brock than the Rangers making the best strategic move in a year in which they are not competing for a playoff spot. Woody admitted if they were in a playoff race, Brock Holt probably wouldn't be leading off, but this is going to be a special moment, special opportunity for him. Hats off to Chris Woodward for making the right decision. Let me tell you something. This stuff matters. All right. Brock Holt will always appreciate this. Players talk, the morale in the clubhouse, the way that a manager treats a player. These things matter. These things travel. And it makes all the difference in the world. It's the right thing to do. And I'm glad that Brock Holt is leading off. There you go. That's a little Rangers update. Talk to y'all later.